Good morning, it's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your 5 moves in 5 minutes, taken from our Complete Fitness and Wellbeing classes that focus on basically our overall fitness for midlife and beyond. Certainly if we're going through perimenopause, been through menopause, postmenopause, doing all the things we need to do for a strong sort of midlife going onwards. Today's class, we take the 5 moves and instead of having a rest in between each movement, we keep going. So it's the time that we actually stop and listen to our body, knowing when we can carry on because it feels right. Yep, we can do this. Also knowing, no, I need to have a pause, I need to rest, I need to grab a drink, and then I'll carry on when I'm ready. So the moves I'm going to show you back to back, but you listen to how you feel. If you need to stop and you rest, you stop and you rest. So we're just tuning in to what's going on. As always though, clear safe space, and if you're joining in, please make sure you're feeling fit and well, and only going to do the movements that are suitable for you. Right, we're going to start off with, I'm actually going to use a kettlebell today because it's just one weight, but it could be a kettlebell or just one dumbbell. We're going to start off with a curtsy lunge into a shoulder press, a single arm, single leg row, single leg raise with a single arm row, some swings. We've then got a squat into an upright row, and then a figure of 8. So some real sort of full body dynamic movements with the kettlebell, with your dumbbell. Are you ready? Off we go. 45 seconds. So my curtsy lunge, I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to imagine I'm curtsying. Come up, press. Alternating the sides, or you could just work on one side per round. We do 4 rounds in total. If the curtsy lunge wasn't suitable, we could just take the leg out to the side maybe. That might feel better and still get that press in. Knowing again, you can adapt to suit how your body's feeling, what you need, what you want. Really good. Oops. Just realised there's a dog toy on the floor behind me there. Right, straight into, from there, single leg deadlift with a row. So feet hip width apart, I'm taking my right leg back. I'm going to begin to hinge coming into that single leg deadlift. My right arm is then going to row. Exhale, return. Now, I can keep to this side, which I think I will do actually. And then the next round, I will swap legs. If I don't want to take the leg up, I could just tap it back and then still hinge. So I get the work on the left leg. I can still get that row in. Also, it really challenges my balance. I could actually alternate the arm and the leg if I wanted to, perhaps a bit more balance. From here into our swing. So kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing, feet slightly wider. I'm going to hinge back, draw the weight through the legs, exhale as I drive the hips forward. My arms are literally just being powered to where they stop. I'm not using my arms per se. The movement is coming from this hip hinge. If you didn't want to do a hip hinge or dynamic the swing, we could do a straight leg deadlift. So we're still getting that hinge, or you could even do a hip raise on the floor, still getting that hip hinge. We're still making those glutes work back to the legs. From here into a squat and an upright row. So I've got a slightly wider stance in my squat. I'm going to sit down in theory, come up, raise the elbows up, feel that rowing action. Squat, row. So use the time as well. How does each movement feel? How does it feel throughout the body? Do you need to rest and stop here, or are you good to keep going? Nearly there. And then we've got our figure of 8. So another hip movement, bit of rotation. So I'm going to keep a fairly wide stance, hinging back, passing the weight through the legs, back to the front in that figure of 8. And this will be done with a dumbbell, as well as a kettlebell. Hip hinging. So we've done a lot of hinging and leg work today. And as you can tell, cardiovascular work as well. Lovely. Nearly there. And then we would then carry on with the second round, third and fourth round. And then we would have a couple of exercises which we finish off with, and then a stretch. 5 moves in 5 minutes, heart rate up, everything worked. If you've only got 5 minutes, you know there's lots of bits and pieces you can do throughout your day for your health and fitness. Let me know how you get on. Any thoughts? Drop them in the comments below. Love to hear from you. And I will see you on Friday for balance and strength. So I will see you then. Take care.